Hi guys, welcome to Dancing with Bears. Welcome back. I should have called my station Lady with Messy Hair. I can't find my rollers. But anyway, I guess we'll get back. Today we're going to go to the woods and keep on working on that wood pile. Make it get bigger and bigger for my winter's firewood. So we'll be out in the woods soon to work on that. So stay tuned. I'll be talking to you again. Well, it's probably not worth it being such little teeny stuff, but there's a bunch of it, so I think I'm gonna go after all of this little scrub oak stuff. I mean, it's bunches of, like I said, it's little. I just saw somebody pull out of here with a pulling a trailer, and it had long, nice, I don't know, 6-inch diameter oak pieces. But I'll get these little ones. Often when I get the little ones, I end up running across some big ones. And I really want to find some juniper. Hi, Bob.
Hey.
Hey. So Bob gave me some great hints on where to find some oak. Thanks a lot, Bob.
You're welcome.
Well, this is where Bob told us to come. Back in here. I saw another guy just leaving with a whole bunch of oak. And Bob said he had a pile of kind of kindling left from what he had cut, which I need some of what he cut, which means there's not going to be anything I can cut. And there's a animal bone. Oh no, there's one tree there. But this is the pile I think that he was talking about, maybe. No, I don't know where he was cutting, but I'll do a little bit. What do you think, Clovis? Oh, what? Good boy, good boy. Oh, Bob told me a great place to cut. Now I got all kinds of oak to get. Oh, I'm excited. If I can get enough cut, whew, my body holds out. Wish me luck. Found me some teeth. I have to unload the stuff on the truck into my pile I'm building for the winter. My scrub pile. Some of those are thick enough to cut for my logs. This has got one bag of kindling in there, and there's a bunch you can't quite see of some nice size oak that I'll stack in the back. I'm pretty worn out, but my knee doesn't hurt since I wrapped it, and I'm wearing the black shirt I told you I'd have to work in, Jack Davis. I didn't plan to. I was going to wear my overalls, but never quite got there. So I got to unload this, and then in the bottom of all that stuff in my truck is a BALL that I promised this little guy we'd PLAY. Yes, we will pretty soon. Okay, today I'm going to work on that piece of dead wood, and picked up a bunch of pine cones, and then there's a pile over here of wood. There's a pile of this wood. Gonna get all that, and then all those orange looking bushes, those are scrub oaks. So there's little pieces of dried branches in with those. I'm gonna try to clear a bunch of those because the oak burns so nice. So we got all those scrub oaks to clean. And Clovis is gonna wrap himself around the trees, chasing after the cars that are going by, aren't you, buddy? So I got my work cut out for me for a little bit. There's a nice bunch of dead branches in that grove of scrub oaks. There's a dead tree over there. Okay, that other pile that was here I showed you before, there was a big bunch of brush. Well, I've cut it down into that, and I've taken all of the little limbs. I still have a few left here. I broke those all up and put them in a black trash bag for kindling. And then on this tree over here, with all these dead pieces sticking up, what I did was, whoops, just break them off. I don't like that dirt on the bottom, and I used to saw them off, but I don't like using my chainsaw or my chains, as I like to use them as little as possible. So I'm just breaking these off and putting them in the truck like that. So that's what we're going to do with this whole batch. Okay, got that cleaned out. I just pulled them out because they were so rotten, but they will burn really good because that's the oak. Okay, gotta get that unloaded. All the little sticks I gotta make into kindling, put them in a black trash bag. And then all the other, there's some bigger pieces in there that are underneath all that I'll get stacked in the back. I got some splitting done today, and there's about 6 or 7 logs left there, and there's 6 or 7 logs still left on the property. So I gotta get working on those this week. Okay, not much, but it's coming along. Every little bit's gonna help. That big black bag is full of twigs for kindling. Actually I put another bag like that inside of this blue tote, which I'll probably get some more blue totes that I fill with kindling, twigs, cardboard newspapers from the library. And then these tin cans get full of kindling too. There's 3 of them. The truck got unloaded, ready for another load in the morning. And what I didn't already saw into pieces or break up into my bags for kindling is here. I'll also collect a big pile to every time to try to keep ahead of everything. So besides the stuff I'm cutting out in the woods and bringing back and stacking, I'll also make a pile here that I can cut during winter, or hopefully before then, keep a pile going. There's my propane tanks, and that one's on the left is empty. I just put this one on the right and tried to screw it on tight with the pliers. Hopefully it works. Wendy, you can check with me, or I'll send you a message. Keeping my fingers crossed that it'll work, because I'm just terrible about screwing. I can't even screw the lid on a jar anymore. I don't know what's with me. There's one bag of kindling inside, and there's another bag of kindling inside. And there's my wood pile. This time of year, that'll last me about 4 days, because I basically just do a couple at night, or I don't know, 1 in the morning to take the chill off the air. I use that along with my propane, because it'll get 40 degrees in the morning, like it's 6 o'clock a.m. But in the winter, that's about how much wood I go through every night, because my propane heater doesn't work well below 20 degrees, because it rotates, it pulls air from the outside in and heats it, and then of course the exhaust goes out. So pulling in the teens, when the temperature gets down that much, the heater just can't hardly heat it. So anyway, then I use more wood. Are you peeking, Clovis? Oh, are you peeking? Hi, buddy. Yay! That's my juniper. I found a field of juniper. Yep, that's all cut up juniper scraps. And that stump there's not very low. I think I'm gonna try to get some off of that stump. Ah, looky there. My beautiful pink red centers. Yes. Oh, they smell so good. And I'll have to knock some together pretty soon for you, because it's just music to my ears to hear the way it sounds. So anyway, that's the beautiful juniper that smells so good, and it burns good. And still finding some. That's great. Isn't that wonderful? The other wood doesn't sound like that. I just love the clatter of this wood, because it's so hard, I guess. Well, I got my log size limbs in there, and then I'll throw this brush on top. And I was going to make today a short day, which it kind of is, except for I had to walk further for this type of wood. So got a few more rocks for the low spot in the driveway, and I'm on my way home. Have you been waiting, huh? You been waiting while Mommy's working? You been a good boy? Well, it's almost dark, and I got this much oak, small pieces mainly. Thing is, I'm pretty tired, and I have to unload this when I get home, because I have to leave early in the morning. So I've got a few twigs left on the ground I gotta throw up on top and head home, which is quick. It's only 5 minutes down the road. So then I'll be unloading. Whew. And then I have to call this a wrap. Wrap for the night and wrap for the week, I guess. I'll probably put it on YouTube tonight because I'll be heading to the canyon tomorrow. So everybody, remember to like and share and comment down below because it helps my station or my channel. And remember, Clovis and I love you. Have a great night. Oops, I said I would show how the pile was growing. It's doing pretty good.